What's up, everybody, and welcome once again to Wisconsin Wonder Garden. My name is Ripley Sartain, and today I'm going to take you guys through part 2 of our lotus seed growing. It's been a couple of weeks now, and the lotus seeds are growing absolutely fantastic. I only had one of them that did not sprout. All of the rest are doing great. I grew them in the cup for a while, and then I moved it to a larger pitcher, and now I just got them in a little, I think it's a couple gallon bucket, and that I will be growing for a few more weeks, and from there I will purchase a larger tub to put them in where I could put soil in as well. The soil that I'm going to be putting in there is going to be a mixture of sand and clay and soil. Now, this is important to get the mixture correct because we don't want to make cement. A lot of people make the mistake of mixing in sand and clay and soil and the wrong mixtures. And if you think about it, that's pretty much how they make adobe. So if you do that in your gardens, you want to make sure you get the mixture correct so you don't just create cement. So we're here in the bathroom doing a quick water change, and that's another important thing when you guys are growing these is make sure you do constant water changes when they are in this stage. When they're larger, they can soak up a lot more of the nutrients that are coming out from your fertilizers and soils if you guys choose to do that. But at this stage, I mean, water is going to get stagnant and going to need to be replaced. But let me pop a few of these out here for you and show you what they look like. So, I mean, this one's almost a couple of feet long, and we got a little leaf up there on top. Oof, doing good. And then there's also a root coming out right here. That's a great sign to see because that one's almost ready to be planted into the soil itself. Some people put them in the soil right away and some don't. I chose not to simply because I don't have a big enough bucket yet, but as you can tell there, that's what they look like right now, and this is just a few weeks of progress, maybe about 3 or 4 weeks. When there's lots of lily pads, if you may call them lotus pads, you know, at the end of all of these, and we got a bunch of them in here. So this one's nice and thick. It's funny that they all kind of grow a little bit different in different ways. This one here. So yeah, I mean, basically what I would do, I would just take this. I have some of them just sitting in the soil, and then I have the soil in there for a little bit of nutrients for the plants to suck up. And I have some of the bulbs or seeds, if you will, just sitting and floating in the water. Then I have a couple that are in the soil directly. So yeah, just make sure you guys keep changing out the water and making sure that your plants don't look funky or anything. Like this one's got a little bit of brown here. I think maybe it might have been growing out on the side like that for the past day or so, but otherwise sometimes you'll just get that coloring naturally in there. So it's not an issue right now. I think it's growing just fine. Like I said, it's one of the biggest ones. It's almost about 2 feet. I just want to show you guys real quick. This is what the actual lotus pad looks like when it starts to grow from that seed like that. So you know, hopefully you guys start seeing some progress in those and start seeing those pop up at the end of all of your stems. So you know, the progress has come along really well so far. So as you guys can tell, the lotus plant is definitely very easy to grow. And once it starts going, it just doesn't stop. Like you saw in the video, a few of those sprouts are already a couple of feet, and I'm super excited to see how well they progress from here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will greatly recommend picking some of these up because they're just a cool plant, and in general, I mean, the entire plant's edible. That's pretty uncommon for most flowers such as the lotus plant. I mean, with such beauty, and then the whole thing is edible too. Awesome. It sounds like good news to me. I'll drop a link in the description below for you guys to go pick up some lotus seeds. Definitely recommend it. Super easy to grow. And I will catch you guys on the flip side with part 3.